Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Just Shoot Larry 5. I am back. I had to replay the entire game, but we're here again with degaussed tapes, if everything went well. Hope so. I do hope so. Okay, so she's in. Let's use a tape. You insert the tape into the raw blow. Alright, and we have to turn this on. Slipping your green felt tip between the 5mm lead mechanical pencil and the blue ink rolling ball pen, you switch the camcorder on. Right, so we have to go. Let's run there now. Oh, right, we need to use that there. I hope we're not running out of time. Might have turned it on a little bit too early. But we'll see. So we're sitting down here. Alright, let's talk to her then. Hello, lovely, lonely lady, you say to the gorgeous babe sitting all alone in a booth near you. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Larry. Larry Laugher. You hope she doesn't just ignore you. Hi, Larry, she says with a friendly smile. New in town? Remembering your boss warning not to reveal your identity, you decide to begin with a casual opener. Do you come here often, you ask? Nearly as many times as I'm here, she responds. Now, what did that mean? You engage in a short but personally meaningful conversation with the cactus. No. Perhaps I could mention her power clothes, you think to yourself. A compliment on her apparel might be appropriate. What a lovely suit you're wearing, you tell her. You certainly look good in it. It may be, but I look even better out of it. Oh, say, this might turn out all right yet. I notice you're dining alone, you try again. Yes, and dining isn't the only thing I don't enjoy doing alone, she responds with a smile. Wait, is she flirting with me? I was wondering, may I join you for dinner, you ask? Well, you may sit down, but it may be for dessert. A better offer you never had, Larry. Go for it. Alright, we're getting a close-up now. Did I mention my name, you ask? I didn't think so. My name is Larry Laugher. Good evening, Lawrence, she says. I'm Michelle Milken, program trading specialist and sometime computer hobbyist. I'm really into computers, you say, exposing wisdom beyond your years. In fact, I've written a couple of very successful computer games, at least I think I have. Oh, really? Asks Michelle. Does that mean you have lots of money? I make a nice living. Well, that is, I think I did, you say. But now I'm not so sure. You see, I've been having a little trouble lately with amnesia. So, what is it that you do? So what does a junk bond dealer do, you ask? Whatever she can, Michelle replies cryptically. I've been hearing lots of good things recently about junk bonds, you say. Would you recommend them as an integral part of my portfolio? Junk bonds, eh? She warms perceptibly. Why, I was just telling a friend about them today. Yes, I think they would be perfect for someone like you. Really? I always thought investments like that were too risky for an ordinary guy like me. Larry, no one I know would ever admit to thinking that you're in any way, shape or form ordinary. So, do you have any cash equivalent funds lying about, just gathering whatever conservative interest rate you're presently earning? Well, no, Michelle, I don't, you say. To whom were you trying to speak? To Michelle. Michelle, I just thought of something, you say. I might just have lots of royalties waiting for me for my last job. Of course, I can't quite remember if I do or not, but it is something to consider. And consider it I do, Larry, Michelle replies. In fact, perhaps I could open your account right now. Huh? Well, I don't... Oh, you say as a big smile crosses your lips. Well, okay, Michelle, have it your way. Oh, Larry, says Michelle, I know a way we can increase your interest. What does she mean by that, Larry? You're a software kind of guy and I'm a hardware kind of girl, she says. How about if I download onto your hard disk? Allow me to make our booth more private. Ha ha ho. Now what? Oh! What are you doing? That's not a way to eat. Oh, I see. Oh my. That is oh, now you get her drift. You're almost sorry you're recording all this. What will the boys in Hollywood think? Oh, you're actually just pretty naughty right now. Oh, yep, there he goes. He's having fun. Larry is enjoying himself. Absolutely. You're more than willingly give all your money to Michelle. You think I don't need those credit cards, so you gladly offer them to Michelle in return for a little more of the same. Leafing through your day trotter with Michelle, she expresses an interest in some of those cryptic numbers listed beside the notation Swiss accounts. You allow her to keep the book since you have no interest in chocolate. After a few more minutes with Michelle, you stagger to your feet and attempt to walk back to the Hard Disk Cafe lobby. Well, that went smoothly. Did we get, yeah, she got all of our credit, well, not that Erotic, but the other one, the other credit card that was in the ledger, the Swiss accounts, the money. Well, we have to turn this off. Delicately exchanging your blue pole point with your yellow highlighter, you switch the camcorder off. So we got something. Before installing another videotape, you first remove the tape in the camcorder. You insert the tape into the raw below. Okay, so this one is Michelle Milken. You had no idea financial concepts could be so physically rewarding. That one is just empty. Oakley dokily. So we are going to call the cab again. And the number was 5524668. Thank you for using US Sprint. Hello, says the voice on the telephone. You've reached the fabulous Checker Limo Company. I hope you're having a nice day. Hello, this is Larry. Larry Laffer, you say. Please send my limo to the Hard Disk Cafe immediately. Yes, sir. I'll be there damn near instantly. Great. So we did something well. And we are heading back towards the airport. Alright, let's head in. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, boop, boop, boo. That was funny, wasn't it? The ice cream things, the sherbet. Geez, you think, no matter where I go, no matter which limousine rental company I use, no matter which driver I get, all these limos look alike. They do. Airport A, says Bobby, it's a great place if you like flying. That's what I thought. There's nothing else to do here right now. No stuff laying around, no champagne bottle, no... I mean, that fish is still swimming there, but just have to wait until we reach the airport. Meanwhile, your boss receives an angry telephone call. Silas Grumall listens intently and deferentially to the powerful voice on the other end of the line. Let me assure you, Julius, everything is proceeding nicely. No, sir, I will not let you down. Are you sure? Yes, sir, that's also being taken care of. No, it's handled. I have a man on it right now. All right, whatever you say, Julius. Meanwhile, back in my limo. Sir, we have arrived at your destination, says your driver. I hope your journey was a pleasant one. Thank you very much. So we have to use the ATM again to get a new boarding pass. So use the credit card and we're gonna go to Atlantic City. So I'm gonna punch in the code It's 3:10. And that kind of looks like... oh God. What does it look like? Wait, that doesn't look like anything that's on the keyboard at all. Oh, or is it that one? It's that one. And then it's this one. And it's that one. And it's that one. And finally, that one. Please take your boarding pass. I will. Give me 1 second. Thank you. And a gold card. And we're heading back in. Right, we're here again. We're gonna go this way first. Because there is a thing that we need to do, which is very important. And that is to bada bing, power up our camera again. Because we used it. And yeah, if you use something that uses power, the battery will deplete and you need to refill the battery. So that's what we're gonna do right here. Very smart. Yeah. Cleverly spotting an empty electrical outlet, you bend down and stick your battery charger in the socket. Also, camera in their place. There. Boom. Bending over, you insert it, watch the charging lamp illuminate. So, what are we at? Yeah, it's completely depleted, so we have to wait for a couple of minutes. Won't take long. It's already at 34, and you see that only took a few seconds. It's probably gonna be more like one and a half. No, not even a minute, I guess. It's 67 already. Yeah, okay, 100. Let's get it. Yo! Why did you do that, Larry? Why did you stick your finger in there? That's not what I intended you to do, man. Right. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so I think we have to do that again. So the door opens. And we have to wait until we get the boarding lights. I wonder if this chair is still the same. Absolutely silly rubber chairs. Do 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 do. Ba 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 dum. Yes, please. Now boarding. I know the voice is not too clear. It's horrible. All right, off to Atlantic City. Into the airplane. There we go. Whoosh, and it takes off like a bird. There's nothing here. We're gonna drift off. What a body you need. You hated airplane travel ever since Leisure Suit Larry 2. Another fine LO game. Why was that again? Because we crashed? Oh no, we had to jump out with a parachute. That was the thing. Ah, this is the life. In your dream, you are the handsome gondolier, poling through the canals of Venice with your lone, lovely female customer, passionate Patti. Everything is going well until... Crocodile? You stick it in too deeply. An experience wholly unfamiliar to you. Oh. Yeah, it sticks. Deciding to seize the moment, you wriggle down beside your Patti, relying on the subtle canal currents to propel you through the night of love. Oh. Get your hands off me, you shout. That's not what I meant by personal driver. Yeah, punch him in the face. Squirming across the leather seat, you grab the door handle, fling open the door and escape the limousine and that chauffeur. Oh god, where are we? We are here at Shill. I think this might be a good time to do a little saving. Gaboosh, there. Like I already did, thank you. Alright. Oh, the Shill building is one of Baltimore's finest office buildings. Its granite, brass and stainless steel facade shines in the sunlight. A revolving door promises access to its interior. Let's enter then. Oh, that's pretty neat. What do we have? It's quite an interesting mural. This plan is obviously well maintained, but superfluous to your mission. An elevator awaits you, but how do you access it? There are no buttons on the wall. That is something. Al Lowe Supplies, Hell Industries, Accu, Des Rever Records, Sheheads, Aerodor Corporation, Big Butts Inc., Hard Die K Service. You're staring at the Shill building's lobby director. Evidently, the building's management ran short of those little pushing letters. Funny. We need to go to Des Rever, which is 900, so I have to write that down. 900 Des Rever. Great. Exit. What are you doing? The guard is sleeping on the job. The lobby of the Shill building is very elegant. A wonderful mural covers the vast rear wall. A sleepy guard works at the security counter. Let's wake him up. Talk to him. Yes, mumbles the sleepy guard. You need something? Yeah, I want you to take a look at this. Bada bing. Excuse me, you say to the sleepy guard. Would you please direct me to the offices shown on this LCD readout? Hey, pretty cool. I was thinking about getting one of these for the little missus. Now, let's see. Biaz? Suite 900? Sure, no problem. I'll summon the elevator for you right now. That went easy. Okay, honey, he's waiting for you upstairs. I'm calling for the elevator for you right now. And he falls asleep again. Ding! Alright. Ding! Oh god, where are we? The waiting room is filled with an impressive array of recording memorabilia. It's pretty neat though. It's a maze! Ing. It is a maze. Why is this a maze? It says this gold record is awarded to Reverse Bias, Chief Engineer, Des Rever Records. Alright, let's pick it up. Wriggling the gold record on its plaque, you discover it is loose enough to be removed. So you do. You've wanted to have a gold record ever since you began playing professionally at age 13. But you never dreamed you would get it like this. Wait. Something happened there. No. There. That's my god. Stop wiggling. No. That distracted me. Play it. So we can play it like bring the turntable up to speed before applying the tone arm and cartridge. The turntable is now prepared to revolve 33 1/3 times per minute, but only when it's on. Turn it on. Put that on. Well, that's interesting. You've always wondered if there was really a record underneath all that gold. It is. You know what? Let's play it backwards. It's quite similar, though.
Just yes.
Oh, just say yes. But it's just the opposite of what Nancy Reagan said. You now have the in-control vertible evidence Desmond sent you to find. And you finally understand what evil this place does. How vile, how corrupt. Yes, Rever Records records backwards music urging innocent teenagers to violate the law. You never really believed this before, but you believe it now. You could only obtain more evidence to prove your case. Well, you know what? Let's speed it up a little bit. The turntable is now prepared to resolve 78 times per minute. But only when it's on. Alright. It's a lot faster now. Oh god, that is really fast.
Digital audio tape causes impotence.
This must be a pre-Sony Columbia recording. What if you play it backwards?
Porn is best at a quarter a whack.
Of all the nerve, this Rever Records imprints subliminal messages encouraging young Americans to frequent adult bookstores. At last you found some good, solid evidence for Inspector Desmond. I do want to try something else, because do we think that there's a message on every speed? Didn't get one on this speed. So let's wait a little bit to see if there is a message here. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Alright, I don't think that there's anything here. Let's get the gold record that has the proof. And we are going to... This is your man, Reverse Bias, Chief Engineer of Des Rever Records, and a man you've been sent to investigate. Speaker crackles in the background. Hello out there, you must be Passionate Patti. Everything's all ready for your cut-in session. Just come on into the studio. I am waiting for you. Okay. Let's enter then. Oh. Go through the studio door. Go through the studio door. Go through the studio door. There. We are here in the recording studio now. Des Rever Records recording studio reminds you of your last studio session. A big 2-CD recording of background music for a computer game named Let's Just Shoot Larry 4. And of that big contract you signed with a mysterious somehow known only as Julius, who never paid you 1 red cent for any of your work. You grimace and silently hope the session goes better. Why, hello there, Patti. I am Reverse Bias, Chief Engineer here at Des Rever Records. I'm not sure exactly what happened to my regular synthist, but I'm sure I appreciate you jumping in here to help us out like this. I'm sure you will have no trouble with these tunes. The synth is programmed, the charts are on a music stand, the levels are checked, and I'm ready when you are, baby. Are you now? Right. Let's use that keyboard. And then we can actually play something. Okay, Patti, just read the chart here on the stand. We'll take it from a few bars before your entrance. Listen for the clicks, then cut in your solo. Take 1. It's beautiful, isn't it? What do you think about that? That's not quite what the boss is looking for, Patti, baby. I'm gonna roll again from the top. Let's have a little more feeling, okay? Okay. Take two. How about this then? How about that then? Do you like that? You like that? Huh? Is this what you were looking for? I know I am. Wait. Yeah, boy. That's annoying. Did you like that? Well, that was fairly outside. Let's give it one more shot, babe. Here we go. Alright. Now, Patti, let me take 3. Patti does it now. I'm not doing this. It's pretty bopping this beat though. It's actually a good song. Pretty sure he's happy right now. He should be happy right now because of all this hard work. Gorgeous. Great take, Patti. Why don't you come into the control room now and listen to the playback with me? Oh, hey, of course. Sure. I also got a small gift for you. Here you go, babe. Check this out. Yeah, we already listened to that. That's... Nice playing, Patti. He smiles. I bet you have a wonderful technique. Oh, I do. Let's celebrate with a bottle of wine. What would you say if I proposed a toast, Mr. Baez? Why, Patti, he replies with a grin. I'm always interested in sharing a glass of champagne with a beautiful woman. To you, Patti, he proposes a toast and to many more successful sessions together. Thank you. Gloop. A pleasant vintage, he sighs, but it's a little warm, isn't it? Well, possibly so, you say in its defense, but then you don't know where it's been. Don't mind. Here, Mr. Baez, you say, have a little more. Yeah, do it, Patti. One more won't hurt, Mr. Baez, you say, using a technique on him that's worked more than a few times on you. Just pour him up. Please call me Reverse, slurs Reverse. So, Patty Cakes, have I ever told you what an important guy I am? No, but I'd love to hear. Keep on, yeah. Say, this is Stacy. I've shown you my work. Will you show me yours? Oh, interesting. Why, sweetie, my stuff's on more records than anybody's. Oh, really? How could that be, Reverse? Here's the sugar, slurs Reverse. Let me find you a sample. Oh, there, we got a tape. Wait till you hear this, slobbers Reverse. Every song has something subliminal. Great, so we got more evidence. Good job, Patti. The boys back at the FBI labs will have a wonderful time extracting those backward subliminal messages from Bias's tape. Meanwhile, back at the FBI's Mission Control's headquarters. What's she doing now, Agent Smith? Well, I don't know, Inspector Desmond. It's kind of hard to figure out. Either I'm picking up a lot of RF reference or she's consuming way too much fluid. Interference, not reference. It said interference. After getting reverse bias totally sloshed, then finishing off the bottle yourself, you slip out of the control room, through the studio, down the elevator, and back to your limo. Right, we are in the limo again. And we are going to remove that tape and insert this one, PC Hammer's data pack, and then show this to the limo driver. Wait, is that the correct one? A smoking gun at a subtle degradation of your nation's youth by those field-mongering blasphemers, wouldn't you say, Patti? Yeah, I do. PC Hammer. I'm looking for a different tape? Let's just use that then. K-Rap Radio, eh? It's the good tape. Says Bobby, it's a great place if you like rap. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Oh my goodness, something fell down. Right. So we're off in a dream state again. Who are you? Oh, Willie, you moan in your dream. Put down that keyboard and practice a little touch typing on me. Wait, is that Bill Gates? Not now, Patti, she replies. I'm about to finish cutting a deal with IBM. I think that is Bill Gates. That is pretty funny. Alright, so I think we're heading towards Larry again, and he's dreaming. Meanwhile, in a plane far, far away, he's still in Venice. Drifting our absence, your dream of you and passionate Patti has progressed. You snuggle up together, drifting dreamily through the moonlit canals of Venice, the songs of other gondoliers wafting softly across the waters. Suddenly, your gondola springs a most inopportune leak. Oh no. Do we have a cork? We need a cork to fix that. Oh, okay, that's what's happening. You're so clumsy, Larry. Awakening from your dream, you realize you just filled your lap with complimentary beverage. A voice crackles through the intercom speakers above your head. Please tighten your seatbelts and return your tray tables to their fully upright and locked position. We'll be landing momentarily. Another smooth landing. That's so good. Right. And we have arrived in Atlantic City. This airport just looks just like the one in New York. They all look alike, Larry. But this seems to be a very good place for us to end this episode. So thank you very much for watching Leisure Suit Larry 5, Passionate Patti Does a Little Undercover Work. And I'll see you next time.